afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Peter Lennox Automotive Car of the Week. And as we stand here under the Tribute to AMG banner in our beautiful Thomastown dealership, we've got an absolute AMG hero hot hatch here. This is a pocket rocket, 3.9 seconds 0 to 100, 310 kilowatts, 500 newton meters, and all from a 4-cylinder 2-liter engine. Now that is amazing performance from what is a very small displacement. So if you're looking for one of these cars, you know what it's all about. But for those who don't, this has got to be one of the fastest hot hatches around, in the top tier of performance. And simply stunning with its AMG wheels, those pumped fenders in that iridium silver finish, very classy with those black accenting. What a car. As you can see, it looks stunning from any angle and even better in our showroom. So what is this car? It's a 2020 AMG A45S, the W177 model. It comes with the balance of the new car warranty, finished in iridium silver. The interior is to die for, titanium grey pearl leather interior, two-tone with black, and aluminium dash trimming. So very, very nice, very sporty and modern. Done just over 4,000 kilometers, so still as new. It's basically a new car, and amazing buying. Close to over 100k brand new, so really, really nice. Now, what does it come with? Well, everything you can imagine from AMG. As you can see, it's got AMG styling, be an AMG A45S. All the gizmos and latest technology, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. It's got these amazing LED multi-beam headlights, Distronic cruise control, the latest and greatest variety of that for the A-Class, panoramic sunroof, but what it's really about is the performance. So it does come with the AMG driver's package, AMG Track Pace, which is touted as your own AMG driving assistant who tells you how you're driving. It can measure very accurately 0 to 100 times. It can measure your track times on known and unknown tracks, and this basically tells you how you're driving in terms of performance driving, not economy, but performance driving. So it does have the AMG Track Pace package, AMG Night package, AMG Leather package, AMG Performance steering wheel, which you'll see inside. It's got even AMG Performance steering wheel buttons and AMG ride control, 19-inch, as you can see, cross-spoke forged wheels. So these are forged wheels. What that means is they're super strong, but they're super light. Red calipers, drilled brakes, as you can see, all genuine AMG obviously. It does have the wider arches to accommodate the wheels. As you can see, they're pumped versus our standard A-Class. So basically, this is AMG heaven, and absolutely mind-blowing performance. It is a 4MATIC, so what that means is all four wheels, like an all-wheel drive, accelerate and have traction, so you can get very good performance. There's that large panoramic sunroof, and just due to the age of this car and the low mileage, you can see it's basically untouched, as new, no scratches, no marks, as if it left the new car showroom. AMG A45S, quad exhaust in that nice, like sort of dark finish, AMG logos on them. Rear diffuser, very aggressive, but really, really, it just shows how performance orientated this car is. Let's have a look at it from this angle here. And as you can see, the wheels are perfectly matched to the pumped fenders. So it really is a nice package and just looks amazing. Let's have a look at it on the inside to show you that two-tone interior. So it's got titanium pearl grey, and there you are, there's that titanium pearl grey with the black seats. And again, in the back here, looks like it's never really been used. Looks stunning. Let's have a look at the interior from the front. And as you can see, illuminated AMG entrance sills. And there's that 2020 plus modern interior, very large panoramic screen on the front, and these seats, which look simply stunning in that titanium grey. Wow, very nice. I want to get inside and start it up, see what it sounds like, and go through some of the features. It's got a lot of technology in it. let's jump in behind the steering wheel. Let's open it up. As you can see, it does have the dark tint on the rear and lighter tint on the front, part of the factory package. And let's have a look inside, check the condition of the car. There's that aluminium, very sporty, and the two-tone leather right here, no wear and tear. As we said, just over 4,000 kilometers, so very low mileage, basically in as new condition, 2020 model. Now let's have a look at the interior here. So as you can see, it's got that very large high resolution screen that spans across the dash. It's got the new vents, AMG flat spoke Alcantara steering wheel. Wow, it feels amazing. And that large panoramic sunroof right there, and these seats, which are very comfortable, I can tell you that. So a very nice package if you're after an AMG pocket rocket. Let's jump inside and start it up. Okay, so there we go, we're inside this beautiful AMG 45S. I'll give you a driver's eye view. It is a very nice place to be, I can tell you. That AMG welcoming sign right there, and very spacious interior. This is an A-class, but I can tell you it is very spacious. A very nice place to be. Alright, let's start this car up and go through some of the technology in here. Some of the features, the AMG performance stuff is really cool. Let's see if we can access it, or just show you a bit of that and start it up. Okay, so foot on the brake. Now on these newer cars, the start switch is right here. So foot on the brake, let's start it up. Put the volume down. So there you have it, the two large screens light up. You've got the command system on the left, the instrument cluster on the right, and it is very high resolution and very nice to look at. Now you can actually change the theme of this. We'll go through that in just a sec, so you can make it personalized to your particular preference. If you don't like all the lights, or you want a different look, you can personalize it, and it's all customizable. Let's go through some of the settings on the outside, and then we'll look into the command system and some of the digital settings in there. Alright, so it does have a seat heater for the front two seats, which is very nice. Full memory package, as you could expect. Automatic headlights, everything you could expect out of a top-end new AMG. The steering wheel multi-function with the new touchpads, pedal shift, so very nice. One very nice thing, it's got the AMG performance buttons. So with this button here, you can actually control the dynamic select, how the car behaves. That's race mode. Then flick it, Sport Plus, very quick, performance orientated mode. Then Sport, regular driving, but if you like a bit more of a firmer, sportier ride. Comfort, daily work driving maybe. Individual, so you can actually individualize the different suspension engine to your particular liking. And it's even got a slippery / snow mode. So if you are driving down to Mount Hotham or wherever you may be going, you can put it into the snow mode, and it will probably perform a bit better. Let's leave it in comfort for now. Now just the other side of the steering wheel, you can turn off the auto stop function for economy. Some people hate it, so you got a very quick, easy to reach option here, and you can actually change the suspension setup. It's got its own dedicated button here. That's in Sport mode, Sport Plus, Comfort, so it cycles between the three settings. So yeah, you can adjust it on the fly when you're driving. So if you're in the city in Paran where all the roads are really bad, you can put it on Comfort. And then when you're on the highway on a nicer road, you can put it into Sports Plus or anything you like, and it changes, as you can see on the command system there. So that's the steering wheel, Alcantara, really nice. And then as we move down into here, it's got the new beautiful looking vents, climate control all through here, very much like an S-Class or some of the new S-Classes, all in this one panel there. You've got your very nice piano black finish here, aluminium trimming. And you got the new command system right here, touchpad, and all sorts of settings. So dynamic select, which is what was on the steering wheel. volume control, navigation, maps, telephone, car settings, and you can even get the car to park for you. As you're driving, you press that button, it will find, well, as it finds a spot, it will tell you and it will park it for you. Alright, let's go through some of the command system and the technology that's in this car. Okay, so here we are. Let's start off with the command system, which is just here. I'll be using this touchpad to control it. This is the new one. They've done away with the rotary knob that used to be around. So let's go through that. Okay, so you touch and you swipe much like on a laptop. Let's have a look. Very big screen, very high resolution. When you press home, it goes to navigation. That's what it's currently set to. So if you click onto navigation, as you can see, here we are in Thomastown. High resolution, widescreen map navigation. Very nice. Click back on home. We got telephone support. If you've got a phone selected, you can do Bluetooth streaming and all your other things. All your contacts come through here, your messages. Radio, so it does have digital radio. If we go in there, look at how fast everything works and how smooth everything is. It is simply stunning. Now this one does have the Burmeister sound system. I'll just quickly show you the Burmeister logo, which is very nice. If we zoom in on there you go, Burmeister right there. So it is a multi-function sound system with multiple speakers, amps, and it is music to the ears. So there you go. That's the radio. You can also go into Bluetooth streaming, USB, and all the other things you could think of. It does have Android Auto. It does have Apple CarPlay, which is very nice. That's media, so that's where all your music can be stored. Comfort settings, we'll go into those just quickly. Now this is where it really gets exciting, being an AMG 45S. AMG track pace option or package. So this car does have it, and it really is sort of your assistant. It tracks your 0 to 100 time in very accurate measurement. It can track your performance on the track. It'll recognize what track you're on, for example. You can tell it, or you can set your own track. It'll give you your performance measures, how your acceleration is going, your gear changes and whatnot. So very nice. We'll go into that. AMG performance options, Mercedes Me and apps. So this is all your little Mercedes options. We'll go into there. You do have to have your phone connected and your internet on there, so I'm not connecting it to this car, which is getting sold. And then you got your settings. We'll quickly go into the settings. So we get quick access, Parktronic, you've got steering assist, you've got interior motion sensor, maximum speed, tollway protection, and even active lane keeping assist. And as you can see, it all looks really beautiful and it works really quickly. Assistance options, when you click on here, camera and parking, traffic sign assist, lane keeping assist, active brake assist. No thank you. That's the voice assist right there, asking for how she can help. Cancel. Alright, so lots of different assistance settings there. Vehicle settings, so winter tire limit, automatic belt adjustment, and I won't go into all of these. As you can see, there is quite a lot of them. We'll go into the lights. This one does have the ambient lighting package, so you can go into the lighting and actually adjust it. Let's have a look in there. You can change the colors. So let's see, what have we got? Multicolor at the moment, and you can have different effects. Welcome, climate, track pace. So you can even have a track pace if we go in there and select that. So I guess when you're driving quickly, it'll maybe change to red. Energizing comfort. So all sorts of options here, vitality, training, tips, and other options in there. Now let's go back one more, back into settings, sorry. Owner's manual and the system, so you can change your style of the heads-up display. Oh sorry, the not the heads-up display, the actual instrument cluster. This car does not have a heads-up display, and you can adjust various settings in here, which are not as exciting. Let's quickly go into the settings for Mercedes AMG Performance. Okay, as we go in here, click on AMG Performance, and as you can see, it loads up. So it's got G-force reading right here. It tells you what the suspension is doing, what the gas and the brake is doing. So if I give it a bit of an acceleration, as you can see, the gas comes up. If you brake, it tells you what the brake, as you can see, how hard you're pressing the brake, as you can see, how hard you're accelerating. So as you're driving, that's pretty useful stuff. You can even have a look at your timings, your angles and whatnot, and then you can go into full screen mode. That's the AMG performance screen for the vehicle. Then it's got an engine section, so you can see your torque, your engine output. There you go. Your temperature, your transmission oil temperature, your oil. So really nice. Then you got your economy, and then dynamic select, so you can have it in sports, comfort, sports plus, as we mentioned before. So that's the AMG specific menu, which is very nice. Okay, so then we've got track pace, which is the track pace package. This is actually an option you can purchase as one of these cars, but this one comes with it. Track pace package, click on that. It opens up this individual assistant for your racing performance and history and whatnot. So it will actually time you your 0 to 100 times extremely accurately. And if you're in a track, in the vicinity of a track, it will actually recognize that and it will time your lap. As you can see, no tracks in vicinity, but you can put into drag race mode. Tells you what to do. Telemetry, so you can see your 0 to 100, your G-forces, all sorts of other options. You can go into here, track pace app, so it connects to your phone. The feedback, statistics, as you can see, driving time, recorded laps, maximum speed. And this car does, I believe, have a 270 kilometer maximum speed. Ambient lighting you can change in here, so you can turn it on, turn it off. So when you're in track pace mode, you can actually have different lighting. So that is a very neat package. I haven't seen it on one of these cars before. So the track pace package on this car is very nice, as you can see. And then with all that AMG performance stuff, let's go into the comfort settings just to show you what it's there. And as you can see, I think we went into here accidentally before. So we've got vitality, training, tips. So this is all about comfort and making you comfortable, and your seats, your air conditioning and whatnot. So yeah, very nice in there. Now quickly just show you the dynamic select, how it looks through here. So you can have it in slippery mode, which is snow or whatnot, individual, comfort, sport, sport plus, and race mode. And it does change the note of the exhaust, and it also changes the display on the steering wheel. As you can see, sports plus, the suspension changes, it goes into race, sport plus, sport, and comfort. So that's very nice, and that's controlled through this button here. So yeah, just really all about performance, this car. Very quick and pure AMG goodness, I guess you could say. Now before we finish up with some of the features, we'll go down and swipe down again, and as you can see, you can have different themes, and these different themes adjust not only how the screens here look, but they also adjust how the car behaves. So you can see, just see that the trip mode is for comfort. Experience, which I guess is more of an active sporty driving, it actually puts the car into sport plus. Efficiency, it puts it into economy. Lounge is in comfort. Standard is usually in comfort. And then you've got adventure, which I guess puts it into slippery mode. Let's try all the different modes just to show you what they look like. So this is adventure. Okay, in adventure, as you can see, the the instrument cluster changes, and as you can see, Harman walking past there, it actually turns the camera on. So if you're going off-road, not that you would in this car, but if you are going off-road, you can see everything around you. Let's go back from there, put it into trip mode. So if you're going on a road trip to Sydney, for example, let's have a look at that. And as you can see, it puts it into navigation on the left, and it shows you navigation, Distronic cruise control, so your radar on the right here, and your destinations. Now let's go back into themes, experience. So this is the sports mode, which is where you'll probably spend most of your time in a car like this. And wow, now that's a significant change to all the other modes. I can hear the exhaust, it's gone into sport plus. The suspension is in sport plus. And as you can see, we've got engine output data. We've got a very sporty kind of red-orange look instrument cluster there. So this is where you'll probably end up. And it goes straight into AMG performance mode. Now if we go down, go into efficiency. So it puts the car into economy mode. There you go, it all adjusts. And as you can see, it all changes right there. And now if we go back one, lounge, this is your relaxing trip to work. And as you can see, the colors of the car change, everything changes. You got the radio on, and you've got a nice cruisy display right there. And finally, if we go into standard mode, changes the instrument cluster, changes the command system, the sound of the car, puts it all into comfort, and even changes the color of the ambient lighting throughout. Very nice, very advanced, and all available in this beautiful A45 AMGs. Alright, so that's some of the features that we've gone through. You've seen how this all works. You've seen the AMG performance modes, the steering wheel with these new LCD buttons here, which is really, really nice. This brand new LCD instrument cluster right there. I keep calling it heads-up display, but instrument cluster. It is really, really nice, very much like an S-Class, and yeah, I'm sure it'll make you very comfortable. Let's have a look at it on the outside just one more time. As you can see, the interior on this car in that two-tone black with titanium leather is simply stunning. It's got all the latest technology, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, AMG Track Pace package, and the AMG Performance package. It's just a stunning car on the inside with the latest technology and beautiful interior. And as you can see on the outside, it is one of the best looking A-classes I've seen. That IRIDIUM classic silver with those big wheels and AMG styling package is simply divine. What a beautiful pocket rocket of a car. Great value, now available in as new condition from Peter Lennox Automotive here in Thomastown. Come and see it, we guarantee you'll love it.